She's out of control.
Is this really about the babysitting? Honestly. You don't usually mind.
Well, it's not about them.
I know. It's about what happened with us. But how many times? It was just one of those things, but you can't keep blaming her.
She shouldn't be out every night. She's got kids.
Okay, strict dad. Come down heavy, punish her all you like, but don't come running to me when she's really out of control.
So we're going out tonight, or what?
No, we'll go out when we want to, not when you want to get even with Debbie.
Fine. But you are not looking after them kids. She has to know that we are not at her beck and call.
Great, then we'll go out. But you better change your mood, otherwise you'll be drinking alone.
You two want another drink?
Do you want to call it a night?
Works early, yeah?
No, but you're not exactly the life and soul of the party.
Yeah, sorry. Same again, please, Benicia.
Right, coming up.
Hey, and don't worry about Debbie. She got herself into this mess. She needs to get herself out of it.
Yeah, no, but how would you feel if someone told you that about Ollie?
She's a good kid, you know. Even if she's a bit mixed up.
Yeah. Reckon I owe her.
You bet you do.
It's a long queue, Moira. When I try, I usually only make things worse. Right now I've got more important things on my mind, like, where's Debbie?
Have you called her?
Yeah, I've tried ringing her, but she's not picking up. I mean, it's not right. She should be here for Jack and Sarah.
You look tired.
I'm okay.
Are you going to go and see her?
No point.
Well, I think you should. You're her dad.
Yeah, I told you last night. She's pushed me too far.
Yeah, well, she's bound to be stressed out. I would be if my kids had been in a fire.
As simple as that.
Well, this isn't the time to be walking away.
Moira, you don't know what you're going on about.
Oi, don't talk to her like that.
Shouldn't you be clearing the barn?
Yeah, feed truck's here.
Right, well, I'll be out in a minute.
He's in a rush.
Then get Zach. I'm just thinking about the kids as much as Debbie. What happened?
Nothing.
Right, well, I better go and help the lads then.
Oh, I'll shift that as soon as I get a chance.
Well, no rush. Want to make you feel at home, don't we?
Is that you being sarky?
No. But to be honest, we do need to talk.
Right. Go on.
Well, this is sort of awkward for me.
Do you ever actually do any work anymore?
Do you ever actually knock?
Yes! When I'm not charging round trying to stop our daughter from taking on a sociopath.
Big word, I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, I looked it up when I was living with you, didn't I?
So who is it this time?
That Kurt guy has turned extremely nasty, all right? He's thrown a bottle at her door, he's smashed a load all over the office.
Well, if she puts herself about, what does she expect?
And if anything happens to Sarah and Jack, you're just going to put them at risk, are you?
Look, if it's that serious, maybe Charity's right.
Yeah, well, it happens from time to time. No need to sound surprised, Moira. Thanks.
Debbie's the one putting her kids at risk, not me.
Oh, great. So they suffer to teach her a lesson. That is genius, that is.
Well, and I help, what then?
It goes away and everybody is safe.
Yeah, until she does it again and again. I'm done clearing up after her.
Fine. Do you know what, Cain? You wash your hands of it all then, but I'm telling you now, anything happens to him, I'm holding you responsible.
See if you can cheer up. She's having one of them days.
Oh, been missing me, I'll bet.
That why you're here?
Of course.
So, you had any news about your car?
Not so far.
Don't the police want to take a statement or anything? And just as a matter of interest, when are you going to start telling me the truth about it?
What?
Oh, come on, don't do that. How stupid do you think I am?
Honestly, I'm clueless.
Your car. The apparently stolen one that I've just found in the old barn. I mean, what is it? Some sort of insurance scam?
Seriously, you're going to have to run this one by me again.
Your BMW's in there, and it's been in an accident. Ringing any bells yet?
Have you called anyone?
What? You mean like the police? No. God knows why, though. It's got what looks like blood on the headlight. What have you done?
Nothing. Trust me.
Cain!
I know you've got questions, but have you heard anything from Andy?
No, why?
Kerry's in hospital.
Why, what's happened to her?
She got knocked over last night.
A hit and run? I went to the barn, and your Beamer's gone. You know, the one with the dent in it. Cain, I am asking you again, what have you done?
I got rid of it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you stink of petrol. So I'm guessing that you burnt it out. Get rid of the evidence, and now you're checking to see if Kerry saw you.
Me?
Should I be expecting a phone call from the police?
Probably, but you tell them the truth. That my car got nicked and I reported it.
You put a woman in hospital. You hide the car in my barn, on my land, involving me. And then what? Then when you've put a light to it, you walk back in here, calm as you like, and then lie to me.
I'm asking you to trust me.
Trust you? How can I? I am finally seeing you for what you are. What you will always be. You'll never change. Where the hell are you going?
I'm getting away from here.
I want answers.
No, you don't. You've got it all figured out.
Get in the car. Adam told me. Hey, you should have talked to me.
Well, you had it all figured out. I was guilty, no question.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Should have trusted me.
I know, and I will in future.
Too late.
What? What, so that's it? You're giving up on me? I make one mistake and you walk. Relationships don't work like that.
Was that your idea of an apology?
Yeah, actually. I was wrong. I should have known that you'd changed and that you wouldn't let me down.
And I should have known that you would. I stuck my neck out for your boy, and what did I get?
I know you did it for the right reasons, but think about it. This is hit and run. Drunk driving, setting fire to the evidence.
Destroying the evidence, that's a technical term.
And what's the sentence for that, Mr. Clever Clogs?
Depends, if you got a record like mine, then...
Exactly. You shouldn't have done it.
I had to do it. No matter what I think of him and what he did, he's your son. I did it for you.
Yeah, and I'm grateful. I'm not happy, but I am grateful. Adam! Come on, we're sorting this out.
Look, I told you, it's in the clear. The police have got nothing on him.
So what? It's over.
What about Kerry?
She's okay. It's not like she was actually pregnant, so...
That's not the point.
Right. He's off the yoke, and I still haven't had a thank you.
Thank you.
Not from you.
You're unbelievable.
All right, that'll do.
Have you two got any idea what you've done? Kerry could have died.
Yeah, but she didn't.
Yeah, because he got lucky. And Amy could have lost her mum, and I could have lost you, and you, all because you wind him up.
What do you want me to do? Go to the police?
Do not even think about that.
Yeah? Well, that's what my dad would have made me do.
Well, we don't live like that anymore, not with him here.
Yeah, well, some people might say that's a good thing.
Well, I'm not saying it's not. All I mean is that we're something different. You, me and Adam, a different sort of family.
We're not family.
Oh, whatever you want to call it. But you went to him when you needed help, and then you let him handle it in his way. So it's a proof that you two can get along when you have to. So this has to be page one. We're all living under the same roof, so like it or not, we look out for each other. And if anyone has a problem with that, then you know where the door is.
I think you were the type to kick a man when he's down.
It's not as if I haven't warned him. I've given him enough chances to get his act together.
He's just doing what he's got to do. What kind of a dad would he be if he put this place first?
And what kind of a farm manager is he if he puts me second?
Look, what I'm saying is...
I know what you're saying, but I've got a business to run.
Look, it had nothing to do with me.
It's a bit of a coincidence.
Look, cars come in and I don't ask questions.
Are you kidding? Leo was in that car. Anything could have happened.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I helped catch who did it.
Yeah, I was going to ask around, but I can't even do that now, can I?
Talk to the police, tell them what you know. Cain, I mean it. Laurel's going through hell, and if that's even partly to do with you, then you need to put it right. You know, one of the hardest things when John died was that people didn't mention him. Pretend it hadn't happened. I couldn't take that.
Right, so going round to Debbie to talk about it is going to sort her out, yeah?
She found Jenny. That's not something she's going to forget.
How am I supposed to help with that?
Well, it's times like these that families should be brought back together.
Yeah, well, not one as broke as mine.
All right, so that's it. You're not even going to try and mend things.
Not stopping, I just came to see if you'd seen sense about our daughter yet. Her head is in a mess, right? We can't just leave her.
She wouldn't let me in the door.
And you'd know that how, seeing as though you haven't been near the place for God knows how
Right,
long.
so just because you're busy, I've got to drop everything, have I?
She found her cousin dead. What more do you need to try and be a father to her?
Cain, you should go.
There are people hurting a lot more than Debbie right now.
None of them happen to be your own daughter, though, do they?
Right, fine. I'll go. But don't blame me if she slams the door in my face.
Thank you.
You know, I swear the only reason you asked me out is so you can keep an eye on your family.
Why don't you find us a seat?
Why don't you tell me what Debbie said to get you so wound up?
She didn't say anything, OK? She didn't have to.
So all this suspicion is just based on your hate for Cameron?
I know he's been hanging around her.
No, you think you know. There's a difference. So before you start causing any trouble, I'd be sure of the facts. You've only just got Debbie back. Do you really want to lose her again?
What do you want to drink?
I'll have a bottle of white and 2 glasses, please.